What's up, tankers, and welcome back once again to Gunner's Course. Today we'll be going over this little beauty, the Russian German tank. It's definitely a pay-to-win tank, but you will find that out soon enough. It is the KV1-C, available for 1600 of your prize golden eagles. Now, this is a Russian captured tank, a captured Russian tank the Germans captured and modified to make it their own. As you can see, it's a KV1-C. So, what we're going to do about it? Well, first of all, look at the armour on it. Look at the thickness of this turret armour, 105 millimeters. 105 millimeters. It's ridiculous. That's a hell of a lot. The back's 60 millimeters, 70 millimeters. The sides 75 millimeters. I mean, the front not massively thick, but it's very angled, so you know it's very good for bouncing. So what we're going to do is check out, say, an equal tier. So you're German. You're playing a 4.7, just as this is. So we'll go to we're going to have a 4.7, a Jagdpanzer 4. 4.7, pretty decent. Okay, 500 meter distance. You can pen this. You can't get down here. You can possibly right on this fold here, or this fold here. From directly in front of it, you can. Oh no, I missed. That's how easy it is to miss in the game. Literally, just on that fold there, you can penetrate this tank, and you'll take out 3, if not 4 of their crew, and bang, he's dead. Other than that, he's going to kill you. You can also aim for this front part here, anywhere around here. So, through the driver's hatch, ooh, you can just get through there. That will kill him, if you're lucky. But I would aim for probably... I mean, you can go for the slot. I mean, how accurate are you at 500 meters? You can see that. You're doing well, because I can't see that from here. You can also aim for the machine gun hole here. This is a weak point on this tank. Straight at it, you're going to take out 3, if not 4 or 5 of the crew, and possibly even detonate it as well. Now, it's easy for me to say on the tarmac here, as a perfect angle, looking at it, taking my time to aim perfectly, you're going to kill it. I know. During the game, if you've got that much time, then chances are he's already dead anyway, because there's no way he's going to wait for you to aim up like that without shooting his big 75mm at you. Now, you can also, from this angle, go for the left and the right. Oh, he's looking at you. That's a scary view, isn't it? Straight down the barrel. Left and the right lower cheeks. You will penetrate with this shell at this level. And again, you're going to do some major damage in there. I mean, we're using the 4.7, which is the same tier as this. We're using the Jagdpanzer, which is... yeah, probably equal-ish tank. Equal-ish, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, close enough. You could also go around the gun. So where the gun is in the mantle, top part of it, you can penetrate through there. Again, not an easy shot though. This thing is fairly well armoured. Now, if it's slightly angled towards you, you can go through the cheek that's pointing at you, but anything else than that, on an angle, you're struggling a bit. I mean, you can go through here at the back of the headlight, and you might get lucky and kill a couple of crew. You might do, but chances are he's still got one good shot left in him, so he's going to kill you. I mean, you can always just shoot the barrel. Boom, problem solved. He's not going to shoot you with that bad boy. Now, from the side at 500 meters, Jagdpanzer is going to go through pretty much everywhere, because you'd expect it to. Ammo stored here. I mean, you can pop it there behind the commander, and it's going to explode, obviously through the chassis as well. But you've always got to worry about the best arm in the world, these tracks that seem to have magnetic force on shells. But yes, you're going to go through anywhere, and pretty good until about, what are we now there, 45, say 45 degrees, and then you're screwed. It ain't going to work. So there's no, I mean, you might get through there at 45 degrees. I think you'll be pushing it on the actual bend, so you're more of a straight angle again. Again, it's all about your angles. Now, let's change it to more of a snipey position. Let's say 1500 meters. We have all sniped on this distance. 1500 meters with a Jagdpanzer 4, sitting on top of a hill, something like that maybe, and then you're looking at it. Now, that lower fold has gone completely. You might stand a chance, maybe, if you got a lucky shot right on there, but it's not going to happen, really. You know, War Thunder, it won't happen. Again, driver's hatch, you can go through there still. That's a hell of a shot from 1500 metres, but it is possible. Again, same with machine gun hole, still a weak point. As are the surround of the gun, left and right, middle of the mantle. You can go through there and do some major damage. You can take out a gunner and a loader, maybe even the breach as well if you're lucky. Okay, so let's take out 3 crews. So again, either side of the gun. And 1500 metres again, that's a very precise shot. I'm not entirely sure you'll be able to get that accurate. You might get a lucky shot, but if you're that accurate, I don't want to meet you on the battlefield. Now 1500 metres from the side, still possible to pen the hull. Again, you have to watch out for these stupid anti-tank tracks, but you no longer go through this 105mm turret. It's just going to bounce off. You don't have the penetration, even at the same tier, to do that. I bet you £1 for a pinch of monkey nut, so his gun will penetrate the side of your tank. No problem at all. I mean, obviously you can go through here again, stop him in his tracks. Tank joke. But, you know, you got more of a chance here. I mean, it's not very often you find one of these bad boys sat there like that at 1500 metres, because, to be fair, I would pop at that automatically anyway. But it's not going to work. You would have to try squeeze it in there or in there. But, of course, all the tank tracks or these stupid wheels are going to stop it every time. Now, from the rear, 1500 metres, you can go through the engine compartment. No problem at all. Your transmission there, you got an engine just here. It's all pretty flat and square. You're not really going to do much to the crew though. It's just going to annoy him, and his turret still work. I mean, you can go. I mean, the old weak point of the KV1s here. The back of the turret, yeah, possibility 50-50 might happen. Back of the turret again, but no, not here, not here. Maybe the rear machine gun hole, which doesn't work. Maybe the rear machine gun hole, but not. Top of the turret, you can get a lucky shot off of the turret. You will take out some of his crew. Obviously, with the overpressure, I don't know if they've fixed that yet or not. With the overpressure, an HE shell might actually do more damage to his crew. But there you go. That's an equal level. But what happens? What happens? Which does happen in the game. You go get up tiered and meet one of these bad boys. So, say you're driving an American rank 2. So that's a 4.7. So we'll go 3.7 M4. Pretty good tank, you have to admit. And we'll pop it down to 500 metres. And what we've got here? 500 metres. No. Maybe if you're very, very good and very, very lucky and you get on the glass section there, just there, you can get through. Just there. At 500 metres, you can take out his driver. Machine gun turret again. Straight at the machine gun, yes. But you might be struggling on the surround. There are small bits here and there we can get through on the seam, but after that, no. The front plate, no. The cheeks, no. The side of the turret, no. I mean, you might find a very small gap, but I doubt it. You can shoot his top turret. It's not going to stop him though. It's just going to make him angry. So, yeah, if you get up tiered to one of these bad boys, I mean, you're in M4, it's not a bad tank, it's 3.7 tank, you're going to be struggling. You can look, say, if you're at the side of the gun, you might go through and knock his breech out, but that's about it. From the side at 500 metres, when you've been up tiered, yes, of course, you can go through this again worrying about the tracks and stuff, but, yeah. Side of his turret, not a chance. He's only one battle rating above you, you are 500 metres away. You are not going through that turret at all. An M4 is just going to bounce. So if you get up tier to him, he's not going to fear you at all, really. If you get a lucky shot, you might get his ammo, but again, with the Russian tanks, the ammo is mainly stored down here, and the big old radius stops your shot every time. So yeah, best solution: shoot his gun, and then shoot his engine so he can't move, and then slowly but surely pick off his crew through the hull. That's about the best you can do. If you're lucky enough to find one of these KV1s sat sideways like this, not paying attention, it ain't going to happen in game, trust me. From the rear, you are going to go through it. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. It's not quite as heavily armoured from the back, but all you're going to hit is transmission and engine. You might get some shrapnel, but I doubt it very much, so it's just going to stop. All this is going to work. You can, however, go through the upper hull just there if you're perfectly square on. But again, with all the stuff that the Russian tanks / German tanks, so Ruski German, Germskis, I don't know what you class these tanks have, but they are very well designed, and they've got too much stuff inside to stop shrapnel. It's quite good. Back of the hull, back of the turret, sorry, no, not even the rear machine gun. You can again plink the top turret, top hatch, but that's not going to do a lot at all really. So just for fun, let's go up to 1500 meters. You're trying to snipe happily in your rank 3.7 M4, and one of these bad boys, you've been up tiered to him, and off he comes rolling at you. Are you going to get anywhere through the front? I can tell you now, no. It's all red, apart from you might get a lucky shot on his top hatch, and that's going to slightly annoy that guy at the back. That's it. Machine gun hole, yeah, again very carefully on the joint just above his machine gun, but if you can snipe that at 1500 meters, you're doing very well. It's a better lucky shot than it is a good aim shot. From the side at 1500 meters, you're not even going through the low hull, you're not going through here, you're not going through anywhere. You can get here, this joint to the fuel tank here sometimes, but I wouldn't advise hanging around to try and take that shot. Right on the edge of the hull there, and boom, engine's down, but that's it. Nowhere else. You're not even going to go to the side of his gun. Even at that distance, his gun is too armoured. It's ridiculous. From the rear, if you're going to snipe someone who's running away, and no one runs away in these tanks, they just drive at you until you die. But on the lucky chance you find something running away at 1500 meters, you want to pop at it, don't bother. It's going through nowhere again. So, I mean, this thing is 1600 Golden Eagles, which I think in the UK works out to about £10.60 in actual money, or $15-ish at the moment, for an imaginary tank that's on a computer game. Now, lots of people do buy premium tanks. That's fair enough. That's what they're there for. They're there to make money, and we get to play the game for free, but we're generally cannon fodder. Is this pay to win? Yeah, I mean, this tank, if you get anywhere slightly lower than its actual battle rating, or even above sometimes, it's going to have you for breakfast. It's a ridiculous tank, but it costs actual money, so sometimes you don't find them, but quite a lot of the times you do find them because people have got Golden Eagles to spend. It's 50. You can win them from bets and things like that. It's 50 I made from a bet, but that's about it. So would I buy 10 English pounds for this? No. It's an awesome tank, but I'm not spending actual money on a tank when I can just grind away, and then I'll move past that tier and get bigger and better tanks. So, anyway, I hope you found this useful. This was a short, slightly newer version of the Gunner's Course to show you what it's like at actual battle level, and if you get up tiered to it, and if you can pen it, what the weak points are on the KV1-C, which is the German Russian tank, and hopefully when you've come along face to face one of these in the game, you might have a bit more of a clue now of some of the weak points. If you did like this video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel. Thank you to everyone who subscribed so far. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Don't forget also check out our social media pages down here. They are for social media stuff, what's coming up next, what I'm thinking at the time, what I'm doing at 4 AM on a Sunday morning. That's what social media is there for. Once again, thanks for joining me, and remember, watch out for these guys. They are badass tanks. Stay safe. Much love.